damn it. You might have heard me swearing there, but it looks like it is still working, this recording. I'm having a lot of trouble doing these recordings at the moment, so anyway, hopefully this will work. Okay, looking at 5 games then today. This one here, the 0-0, is between 13 and 8. So if we were to back, we'd only get 8 on this game. This is this Maccabi Al-Fam game. There's a Maccabi Herzliya, again 7.6 for the 0-0. Hapoel Rana is again at 7.6. They're very low today. Normally all higher than this, but there's a game here between Al-Saliyah, and here it's right out of 24 for the 0-0. It's probably better. And the last one is Al-QATAR, or whatever they're called, at 11. Probably get 11 there. So we're going to take a look at the match odds now. Okay, this first game here on the match odds, going for 10. This is at 6.8, so very high, but the favourites obviously are Lech Weir at about 1.37, and the underdogs about 8.6, somewhere around here. Let's go to the next match. This is better because they're trading at, for the draw, 3.65. A lot more even here, 2.64 against 2.94. Maccabi game is 3.5. Probably get lower than that actually, but just for the purpose of the video, 2.42 and about 3.5 for Maccabi Al-Fam. Herzliya game are back in at 3.3, and you can see the odds for the teams here. That's about 3.8ish for Maccabi Yavne, and 2.28 is in the middle there for Maccabi Herzliya. And the final game is this Rana game, and they're at 2.22 and 3.8 for Tikva, and the draw to get in at 3.6. So we're about 2 minutes to kick off, and we'll come back when something happens. You can see these games are in Israel Division 2, Division 2, Division 2, and these two are the QATAR Stars League, which I presume is QATAR Division 1 and Division 1. I'm just doing a price check on this game after 10 minutes, this Karabityat, and the draw's gone down to 3.25, and this Saia game, which is almost 10 minutes, that's on, well, we started at 6.8, we're down to about 5.8 after 10 minutes on that one. And the Rana, let's just look at the Rana game. Now that's down to 3.2. 2 for Rana. 2 and 5.8. Hold on, please. 5.8. Right, hold on. Hold on. Still recording this, so I've got my daughter with me here, saying happy birthday. Just had a goal in this game, this Maccabi game. Let's just switch over to that now. It's this one. This has come down to, I think we were down to about 3.05, right, just around here, 3.1 maybe around here. Didn't get real time to check that. But Herzliya scored, and Herzliya were the favourites, and their price has gone to about 5.1 around here, which is a 30, would be about 35 34% return on our stake, which would be quite nice. That's after about 9 minutes then on that game. I just let it go up to 12 minutes in this Rana game, and it's QATAR. This team have scored, and they were the underdogs. So let's have a look at that.
This event has been suspended.
And the price of the draw had come down to what, about 3.2ish around here somewhere. And as I say, we're 12 minutes in this game, and let's see where it comes up. Because the underdog scored first, then the price hasn't gone up much. It's gone up to round about 3.95 or something. We've got someone here at 3.6, someone here at 4.4. So we're going to call that. We'll wait and see. We'll give it a couple of minutes, see what happens. I hope we know the goal will go in the meantime. And that goal was after 13 minutes. There's not really much going on, so we're going to call that about 3.9. Probably less than that, actually. I don't think you'd even get that for it. Probably. Let's have a look. So just wait a few seconds. Well, we've waited long enough. The most I'll get is 3.6 on this, which is the same we got in on. So that's because the underdog scored. We could try for higher, but I'm going to go for 3.6. Just doing a check on this game here. 12 minutes into Maccabi game. Actually, sorry, not that one. Yeah, let's just do a check on that game there. 12 minutes in.
This event has been suspended.
And the price is down to 3.3 after 12 minutes. Just doing a price check on this game here, this QATAR game. This game here is still 0-0. The price is down to 3.2. That's after 20 minutes. So that is this game here. So it doesn't really drop much, just from 3.25 after 10 minutes. So quite slow there. And the other game is this Salia game, which is almost 20 minutes. Let's just check that one.
This event has been suspended.
More of a fall in this one. We're down now to 5.2 really. We call it 5.4. And just a price check now on this Maccabi game. 19 minutes. It's about to go to 20. And this price has gone down to, if we were to back that to get out, obviously, it's about 3, isn't it? Which is 16% of our stake, of our original stake of £10. So we're going to call that 3. So we're down to 30 minutes more or less, 29 minutes here on this game here, and the price has fallen to about 3 on this one, and it was 3.2 after 20 minutes, so it's quite slow moving on this one, which is what we like. So we're going to check the Saila game. This is down to 4.9. This is a much bigger jump here, because we're now down to 38% of our stake that we've lost. It's come down from 6.8 and it's down to 4.9. That's after 29 minutes. And this game here, this game's going down very quick, this Maccabi game. We've got 29 minutes and the draw is already down to 2.4 now, so we've lost 458 stake already, which is a 45% of our original stake, which, going by what I'm kind of picking up so far during this study, that's way too much. So I probably would have got out about around 286 or so. But we're half an hour in and we're way past where we should be, so not good news, but can't be helped. There's just had a suspension in this game after 33 minutes. The price was between 2.82 and 2.4. Just see what happens, whether there is a goal or not. Maybe it's a penalty or something, but it has been suspended, so I'll come back in just a second with any news of what's gone on in that game. Okay, just had a goal then in that game. As I say, it was down to about 2.4, and it's a goal by this other team, Hapoel Jerusalem, and they were the favourites. This is the other team. This is the first team. Just in my little spreadsheet here, but this allows me to see the favourites. They started the game at 2.4 against 3.6, so the favourites have got a goal, and that price is going to go, or has gone up to, well, still too early. I'll come back in just a second when people have put some money in. I think it's going to go to about around 5ish. I would have thought about 4, probably around here somewhere. So we'll see where people are going to lay their cards. Someone's down here at 355, up to 5.1. A bit slow. I'll come back in and someone's at 4. So between these 2 points at the moment. I'll come back in just a minute to see what happens on that. Just check the this game here while I'm waiting. This is down to 276, so about 2.8 after 40 minutes. Let's just make a note of that. At 2.8 after 40 minutes. .8 40, and the Saida game is at 4. The Saida game is at 4. That is this one. 4.0 after 39 minutes. Quite a rapid drop on that game. That's £7, 70% of our stake we've lost already, of our original stake of 10. That's quite high, much too high. Let's go back to this Jerusalem game then. Yeah, the price, what can we say? We've had a trade there at 4, between 4 and 5. It's probably going to settle about 4.5 if we wait long enough, but we are risking another goal going in, which might scupper our plans completely. So well, I'm going to say about 4.4 on there, and that goal was after about 35 minutes, wasn't it? So 35 minutes in this game here. And that went to about 4.4, and it had gone down to about 284. No, less than that, 238. 2.4, so 2.4 up to about 4.4. These are just from my notes really. 2.4 to 4.4, and that goal was in 35 minutes, which is column K. 2.4 to 4.4. Okay, I'll come back in a few minutes when something else happens. So half time in both these games. Hold on a second, sorry, my phone just got. Sorry, my phone just went. So just to check on this game, half time, price is down to 2.5, and that is 46% of our stake we've lost. at half time. The other game, this is a much bigger drop. Again, this is half time. We're down to 3.5, and this is 94% of our stake, of our original stake that we've lost. So this is a game where there's a strong favourite, obviously, this team here. But you know, you take a chance, and that's the kind of result at half time. We're way down. I'll come back then at the beginning of the second half, or probably about 10 minutes in, so about 60 minutes in, to see what's going on. Actually, because I've been having some problems with these recordings, I'm going to stop this here, but I'll be making a note in the spreadsheet here of whether this game finished 0-0, and more importantly what the price was after about 60 minutes, which seems to be the kind of time when a lot of people would get out because the price would start dropping quite suddenly. So for the results of that, it will be in the spreadsheet here. Otherwise, that's the end of this video for now.